Drives really nice, a little bit on the aggressive side, very sporty. Some people get it just for the anti-theft immobilizer. If cars had an emotion, they'll be very happy. What's up guys, Eric from BeatSonic here, and I want to talk a little bit more about our ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller. This is how the package looks. Let me open it up and show you what's inside. We have our harness that is already attached to the ShiftPower module. It's very, very small in size, so it's very easy to mount. Whether you want to use the supplied zip ties to mount all this, or you can just tuck it behind the carpet. Just depends on your vehicle, depends on how much space you have around your acceleration pedal. So a lot of flexibility because it's really, really small. And here are the plug-and-play connectors. So you'll notice that one is male, one is female. So one side will connect to your acceleration pedal assembly. So before we connect this, of course, you do have to unplug your factory one. Depending on the vehicle, once again, most are very easy to get to. I say about 99%. If you just put your head down there and look behind your acceleration pedal, you'll find the matching connector behind your acceleration pedal. You just disconnect it, you remove it, and then the removed part will be connected to this. So the factory harness will connect to our female side, and then the male side of our harness will connect to the acceleration pedal assembly. And you'll notice that once again, it's connected to this module. You can mount it anywhere you like. You can use the supplied zip ties. And it also comes with this dedicated button. It lights up an LED. Depending on what mode you're in, it will change its color. And all you have to do is connect here, okay? Just like that. Find a good place for your button. It has a double-sided tape 3M adhesive. And just route this to your liking and you're done. Literally takes 5 minutes or even less. Very, very fast. And once you have all this connected, let me just disconnect this for now, but once you have everything connected, go to your phone, download the ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller app. This is how it looks. And it's not connected to any module right now, but once connected, you have a lot of different functions. Off is just factory mode. You can jump to dynamic sport, super sport, race mode, or you can also take your finger and drag around to exactly how much acceleration you want from your vehicle in 1% increments. And then you can go to your mode settings and change all your presets here. There's also 3 different acceleration curves to choose from, depending on your liking. Linear is the most aggressive, exponential is the least aggressive. So it'll take your whole entire pedal and you'll be able to utilize the whole movement, whereas the linear, it will reach your wide open throttle faster. So for larger, heavier vehicles, linear is recommended. For smaller, light, faster vehicles, exponential is recommended, especially for manual vehicles. And there's many different other features and functions you can pick and adjust. You can adjust your illumination level on your ShiftPower button. You can also adjust other type of features, such as if you put your vehicle into valet mode or lock mode, you can allow the device to unlock and get out of valet mode automatically once you approach your car and your phone connects to the device Bluetooth after you turn on your vehicle. So very, very cool feature. And I just mentioned about the lock and valet feature. So the lock is another level of anti-theft to your vehicle. It immobilizes your car. So with the lock feature, if a thief manages to get in your car and turn on the engine, they won't be able to drive off with it because the acceleration pedal just won't work. Very, very cool feature. We also have the valet feature, which limits the amount of acceleration you give to the driver. And if you are concerned about the valet driver flooring your car, doing burnouts, racing it down the street, then you turn on the valet mode, and it doesn't take, and it restricts them the amount of acceleration they are provided on the vehicle, because they don't need to drive too fast. All they're doing is parking your car, so there's no need for them to be able to drive your car fast. So that's that. And also we have the eco mode to save some gas. And all these different functions are configurable. You can change it in 1% increments, as I mentioned before, even on eco and valet mode. So you can use the app. If you don't want to use the app, you can also just use a button. The button does everything the app does. The only benefit with the app is you have a really cool visualization of what's happening. The app also gives you an ability to adjust in 1% increments, whereas the button, it will jump to all your presets. And if you want to change the mode to your valet, your lockout mode, and even your eco mode, there's a way to do it with this button. I'm not going to share that with you just because I don't know if you're a thief trying to learn about this product to steal one of these cars. And all the instruction manual and everything's inside here, how to pair to your phone and all that good stuff. And it also comes with this really cool ShiftPower decal here. You can place it anywhere in your car, or you can just put it on your laptop or your MacBook. Okay, so the specific one is the SP05. It is very specific to the vehicles that this kit is compatible with. We have a lot of different SKUs that covers thousands and thousands of vehicles. So if you have a car that is fairly newer from like maybe late 2000 to now, most likely we have your application. Whether it's Japanese cars, Korean cars, domestic cars, European cars, we have it all. So go ahead and check that out. Why would someone purchase our ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller? It's for many different benefits. Most of our customers purchase this for more acceleration response. These newer vehicles that uses drive-by-wire ever since the late 2000s experience delay in acceleration. So one of the delay, for example, is sometimes you ever feel that you press the acceleration, you push it and then it goes. Like it's not real time, right? Car doesn't accelerate the same time you press on the gas. That's because when you press on the acceleration pedal, it goes through a computer. The computer tells how much the throttle body to open, and there's that little bit of a delay. This gets rid of that. In addition to that, sometimes you press the gas, and it's like, oh, the car's not moving. You press a little bit more, and then now it jerks. And this also prevents that too. Whereas, depending on your driving style, the amount of acceleration you give, you could give it more of that linear feel so that the car will be a bit more responsive. Like for example, on this Lexus GX here, this car is a heavier vehicle. It's V8. It doesn't necessarily lag too much, but it still does, if you know what I mean. If you're a Lexus GX owner, you will know exactly what I mean. And once you install this, 5-minute install, you're done. You have a new experience of driving your vehicle. And from the feedback we get from the GX community is the car just drives so much nicer, so much more responsive, and the car feels like it has more power. Yes, this does not add additional power, but it will add more acceleration response. And we have some critics out there that says, oh, you could just push down the acceleration pedal more to get the same feel, and that's actually pretty false. You cannot replicate what this does with your feet. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. And we sell a bunch of these, bunch of satisfied customers. You can search online on the forums. You can even check on Amazon reviews. And it's just one of the products that people really enjoy, especially if you have larger trucks. And recently we started gaining more popularity in the Porsche side, the Porsche 911s, the Caymans, the Panamera, and also the Cayenne, Macan. They all love it. One of our Cayman customers, GT4, was actually able to shed some time off his lap times at the track, which was really cool to hear. And at the same time, with the GT3 that I have, I was able to keep up with the GT3 RS with the ShiftPower and just drag racing down an open road, which is pretty cool too. All right, so that was a quick overview of what ShiftPower Throttle Response Controller is about. Just recapping what we said, very easy to install. You'll get immediate results. It will improve your acceleration response. And on top of that, it comes with a lot of cool features like the immobilizing lockout mode. It also has a valet mode, and it gives you the ability to adjust in 1% increments of how much more acceleration response you want to get from this. And it's a really cool dedicated app, and also a dedicated button that lights up in different LED colors depending on which mode you want to be in. And on top of that, very, very affordable, very, very reliable. Comes with 3-year warranty, and we also provide great customer service. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching our video, and see you guys on the next one.